This video ain't really nothing. It's just me riding some dirt roads here in Florida. In a place we call it the Sand Hills. It's right outside of Panama City here in Florida. I'm pretty new to making videos on YouTube. Don't really care to make them, but I just realized it's something to keep me busy, so this video is essentially just a practice video to try to figure out what I'm doing and how to do stuff on here. But this is heading towards a place called Walsingham Bridge, which is a place I like to camp a lot. It's alongside Ecofina Creek. Very beautiful. You can get in your kayak and paddle down to some springs, rarely blue and clear. It's pretty nice. Would get out of the car and show the view of the stars, because there's very little light pollution here, so you can see thousands and thousands of stars, but my phone isn't good enough to get a clear shot of them, so I'm not even going to attempt that. Along this road I'm driving, I've had a few deer run out in front of me, so there's definitely wildlife around here. And when I've been camping along the creek, you can hear packs of coyotes howling and all that kind of stuff. So if you see this video and you live around Panama City or coming to visit, I'd highly recommend coming up here to what we call the Sand Hills. And technically it's the Northwest Florida Water Management District along Ecofina Creek, but most people just call it the Sand Hills around here. Right now I'm just staying on the main dirt roads because I'm in a Nissan Rogue that does not have all-wheel drive, so I'm not going to be getting off any trails. But if you do have a four-wheel drive, there's plenty of trails you can ride through here and little places to play around at. It's something me and my family used to do back in the day. Just come up here with four-wheel drives and ride what we call the power lines, and about to pass what we call the power lines, which is just a long trail that runs along some power lines through here. You see them poles there, that's power lines, and off on the other side of it there's trails you can get off and ride. Which I will not be doing, but I'm just trying to show some of the trail. Now, as far as this video goes, next month in September we are going up to the Smoky Mountains, me and my family. We're gonna stay in a little cabin just outside of Pigeon Forge up there, and we'll be getting a Jeep rental and riding some of the back trails and all that up there, which I will try to make videos of that up there, which I think is just 100 times more beautiful than Florida here, because I've lived here in Florida my whole life and I'm not exactly that fond of it, except for being up here in the woods. But I will try to make content of the cabin and the back roads up there in the mountains. Getting close to the campground I used to stay at, which is Walsingham Bridge Campground. I'll try to ride through it. Hopefully there won't be people staying in it, because I really hate to disturb the people while they're trying to sleep. See no cars in here, so I'm gonna ride through here and turn around and head back out. That right there's a little canoe launch going down into Ecofina Creek. There's little picnic tables and campground right over there between the trees. Can hold about 1 or 2 decent sized tents in there. Now I'm just heading back the way I just came. Like I said before earlier, I'm just trying to figure out, so this is definitely going to be the best video with the best speaking content, because honestly I have no fucking clue what to talk about or what to film. So hopefully anybody that sees this video will just enjoy the short drive that I'm taking down the dirt roads. And if you have any suggestions for any other type of content or anything like that, please let me know, positive or negative. I personally don't care what you say negative about it, because I'm not really offended by anything and don't care. But I do enjoy positive comments. I'm not doing this for trying to get YouTube famous or, you know, trying to get a bunch of likes or whatever people do for that kind of stuff. No, I'm just not into it. I'm just doing it because I'm bored. You know, I work 5 days a week, off on the weekends, and that's about what I do every weekend, is just ride around through the woods, try to relax. Simply because, a little bit about myself, I have really bad depression and anxiety, and riding around up here by myself, clearing my head really helps. So if you're familiar with the area, or just want to Google the area and have anywhere else you'd like videos of me riding around at, or any specific thing you would like me to talk about or research and make a video out of, feel free to let me know. I'll do my best. And now that I'm heading back the way I came, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this video off, and may film another one later, may not, but yeah, hope you just enjoyed looking at the dirt roads right now, because that's about all you're seeing. A little bit of loose sand. Alright, have a good night, y'all.